John Buddy says the National Treasury has not yet decided whether the Talanta Stadium Bond and the proposed securitization levy should be listed as part of Kenya's public debt. His remarks follow sharp criticism from Kiharu MP and former Budget Committee Chair Ndindi Nyoro, who warned that the securitization plan could increase Kenya's debt burden. Appearing before the Senate Finance and Budget Committee, Buddy told legislators that the instruments are currently structured as off-budget financing mechanisms, a move that has raised questions about transparency and accountability in public debt reporting. Our senior parliamentary reporter, Elizabeth Mutuku, has these details.
Appearing before the Senate Finance and Budget Committee to clarify the 44.7 billion bond issued by Lindsay Finsco to finance the construction of the Talanta Sports Stadium, Treasury Cabinet Secretary John Buddy told lawmakers that the final decision is yet to be made on whether the bond should be classified as public debt.
To explain the importance of these funds in terms of building these stadiums, in terms of expressway and all that, that is okay, that is fine. I just wanted you to narrow as to why this is public money, this is public revenue. It needs to be reported. And the discussion we are having today here is in regards to debt. We just need to be on the same page on that.
What we are saying is you are selling a right. And by the way, those of us who are accountants, we know you can sell a right. You can sell an asset. You can receive receivables in advance. And that is what we are doing with this securitization money. I've had people say, what after you have securitized? So what else will you securitize to make sure that the work continues? We are saying this, that the moment you securitize and sort out the historical bills, we don't intend to again continue incurring those historical bills. We should now be budgeting properly and paying contractors when the certificates.
Yes, her point of concern is
the Talanta bond has drawn sharp criticism, with former National Assembly Budget Committee Chair Ndindi Nyoro warning that the initiative could burden Kenyans with long-term costly debt. According to the former chair of the National Assembly's Budget and Appropriations Committee, the 44.7 billion bond could potentially cost taxpayers up to 100 billion Kenya shillings by the time it matures.
So at the maturity of the bond in the next 15 years, Kenya will have paid interest rate of 100 billion for a loan of 44.8 billion Kenya shillings. And I'm here wondering, if that cannot make us agree as Kenyans, then what would? Because we are basically mortgaging every stream of government revenue.
This is as lawmakers also raised concerns over the omission of the Talanta bond and the securitization of the road levies from the official public debt reports, despite both involving public funds, while Treasury CS maintained that the transactions are not loans and therefore should not be classified as public debt. He admitted that no formal reporting has been made yet.
Bond at 45 billion. RML Life securitization, and my concern is on reporting into the books, because as we speak currently, that has not been done. These are contingent liabilities, and we know very well that contingent liabilities are debts.
That's 5.33 trillion. 2.94 trillion is multilateral debts, which accounts for 55.26% of our total external debt. And World Bank alone, which is the single largest multilateral lender to Kenya, is at
Despite the reassurances, the legislators have urged the Treasury to exercise greater transparency and accountability, especially where public finances are involved. Elizabeth Mutuku, TV 47, Nairobi.